Hello, hello, this is MrChabry. We're back with some more Soulsilver. I went and healed up my Pokemon. So let's go ahead and continue battling. Now what we have to do is actually go this way. We've got a little puzzle that we'll have to solve, but it shouldn't be too bad for us. Shouldn't be too hard for us to figure it out. So this person's got a Muck, which is kind of a crazy Pokemon, because it's kind of annoying each time we have to face it, because it often tries to use Minimize. You know, I've got Aerial Ace, so if this becomes a problem, I can always get Awful Eye in here and use Aerial Ace things. That's why I went ahead and gave it that. So we've got something that we can handle things with. I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys the question of the day, and maybe on this, on this episode, we could just go over that a little bit long, for a while. What was your first Pokemon game? Mine was Pokemon Yellow. Also, if you want, go ahead, tell me the story of when you got it. I actually got Pokemon Yellow on Christmas. It was my gift, and I was excited to get that game. Might eventually do like a video talking about, the different Pokemon games I had, kind of like a Pokemon Journey video. I did one of those back in 2016 for the 20th anniversary. But I want to do it again for the 25th anniversary and probably go into more detail. But yeah, Pokemon Yellow was my first Pokemon game. Thus, Pikachu was the first Pokemon I ever got in a Pokemon game. Can't really choose a starter in that one. But yeah, it was an amazing game. But you can see here, you can't really go that way. I'm trying to... Oh, wait, there's an item up there. That's right. Grab the item. That's a full heal. That would be nice. That would come in handy. So I'm trying to remember what the puzzle is. We can go ahead and battle. There's an item down there I want to actually grab, because I think it'd be really great to have that item before we, punch around on buttons. We might not battle everyone in this little section, because we don't really have to. But I would like to, at least grab all the items that I can. I think that would be great. That would be so nice. Alright, and we should level up to level 30. Yeah, Seeker is catching up. Wants to learn Bubble Beam. That's actually weaker than Surf, so we're going to not worry about it. Just because Surf is so much better. Another Coughing. And I think this person's last Pokemon will be a Magmar. So that's why Seeker is pretty good here. Magmar is a really good Pokemon. If you have one on your team. In order to evolve it, though, you have to get the... what's that item called? The Magmarizer, maybe? Anyway, you give it to it and you have to trade it. And that's how you get Magmortar, who is also a really cool Pokemon. Magmortar actually has really good movesets. It gets Thunderbolt. So, a lot of times people send out a water type. You can Thunderbolt them. It also gets Energy Ball. Pretty good coverage moves like that. Yeah, we're making pretty good progress here. Burglar Duncan. I'm going to grab this item, if you don't mind. Grab. Thank you. Smoke Ball. That's not really crazy, but we can still use it for stuff. So you want to hit these buttons. I think you hit it in this order. Yes. So blue, red, green. And then you can hit this one, which opens that door. Anyway, we're ready to keep on trekking. And actually, this girl has 2 glooms, so my Seeker is not the best Pokemon, face it down. Actually, Zuko is a pretty good Pokemon. We'll go into Zuko. And Mega Drain's not too much of a problem. Not too worried about that. Or just Fire Blast. Critical hit, nice. So, last up is a Gloom. We just do the same thing on that one. Pretty easy peasy. Ember? We could probably kill it with Ember. Don't have to waste a Fire Blast. Oh, it would get a crit too. I'll take that. I'll take the crit, and we get level 33. Zuko's catching up pretty well. Alright, so now I actually want to give Eclipse more experience, because now Eclipse is starting to fall behind even more. I don't want that. Alright, come on, Eclipse, let's go cause an Eclipse. Oh, here's an item back here that you want to grab. An Ultra Ball. The first person you'll have to battle in the warehouse is actually this person hiding out behind the box right there. This person starts off with Eradicate and then goes into a Golbat. So, yeah, pretty much Pokemon all the Pokemon that you're going to see on Team Rocket are Pokemon that you've already seen. You're not going to see any new Pokemon until later on, you know, in this section of the game. Yeah, I think the leader of Team Rocket right now, Archer. I remember right, I think he has a Houndoom. So that's going to be a Pokemon you haven't really seen before. I do think, one thing I do think is I might actually save that topic for next episode. Actually thinking about it. Actually, no. I might as well talk about it now. What, like, Houndour and Houndoom are Gen 2 Pokemon. Yet, you don't find them in Johto. You have to find them in the post-game in Kanto. Which I always thought was a weird thing for them to do. Never understood that. It would make so much more sense if there was like some route in Johto that you could find it. You know? Like, that would actually be pretty cool. I know that would be a really good dark type, because really playing through Johto, you don't get that many dark types that you can play with. I think Umbreon might actually be the only one that you get before the post game. I don't remember where you get Murkrow, but I think it's a post game Pokemon. Baboa. Baboa. Or he kept you waiting. He came up with the next Baboa. Listen, dude. I'm kind of busy. I'm trying to save the world. You're going to have to wait on your test. Alright, grab this Max Ether here. Max Ethers are really nice. It's like, he's like so excited about this test that it took him so long to think up. He called us in the middle of saving the world. Alright, this person is the same Rocket Grunt who, you know, we fought at the hideout. The one that's like, yuck, 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 I remember you. So, this person's got a Grimer and a Weezing. Or you just Payback. I think Payback should be fine. Oh, you're going to disable my Payback? Let me just switch at this point. Let's go ahead and get... We'll get Zephyr in here. We can Shadow Ball. I actually like that idea. Ooh, yeah, you went for Mud Bomb on my flying type? Are you nuts? Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? Alright, I did barely anything. That's actually sad how little that did. Really wish I got a Psychic move. A Psychic move. Alright, we'll go ahead and take care of the Weezing. I think Shadow Ball should actually take care of the Weezing. I don't think Weezing really takes a Shadow Ball well. Alright. Oh, gosh. And you've got Assurance, which is actually not good. But you're still doing so little, even with the super effective. That's just how terrible Weezing's attack is. If you've got some move on your Weezing, you might want a special attack. Alright, Smog. Smog is kind of annoying. It's not as good as Toxic, but it's an annoying move. I don't remember off the top of my head its accuracy, but I don't think it's that accurate of a move either. Now we've defeated him. We can go up here and I want to heal Zephyr up. Go ahead and use a... Should have a super potion. I'll just use a super potion. I'm not gonna, get rid of its poison. I'll just use a super potion on it. It'll be, pretty healthy. And I'll just put it up front for a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so we're making pretty good progress. I knew this part of the game was probably going to take a little bit longer than, the other parts. This rocket hideout section is like pretty lengthy because it's basically, the climax of the game. Technically, it's the climax, This is where everything happens. Everything comes together. Alright, your special defense is dropped. You're going to go for an assurance, and that's okay. That's okay. You could assure me that you're not going to knock me out. Not long after I got Pokemon Yellow, I did eventually get Pokemon Blue. Yeah, so it wasn't that long after that I got Pokemon Blue. I actually remember playing both Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Blue growing up. I'd play a little bit on one, then just switch to the other one. That's how I played it. I do remember in Pokemon Yellow, the first place I kind of got stuck was fighting Brock, because, back then there wasn't that many, ways to know what a move does, or, I didn't know much about typing, so I'd bring Pikachu in there to fight Brock, and I couldn't do anything. And the worst part was, there's one time I went in there, and I deleted Thunder Shock for Thunder Wave, because I thought, oh, it's going to be a stronger move. Alright, let's grab this before we talk to the... Oh, you're going to sleep talk? Before we talk to the actual director. But yeah, I thought Thunder Wave would be stronger, but of course Thunder Wave is a non-damaging move, so I literally just crippled my own Pikachu doing that. Couldn't really do much. So now you can actually just go up here instead of going through all that again. Grab this, the Amulet Coin, and get extra cash using that. Look around. You can actually... Okay, so in this part, we can actually talk to this person. He'll move stuff, and you can actually go down here and grab the items. The reason I didn't do this earlier is because you have to come back through here anyway. So I just thought, do it like this. And you just catch them looking at a certain direction to get them to move the Machoke. I don't remember in Gen 2 how it does. I think you actually have to leave and then come back in Gen 2 for it to do it. But in this game, you just catch them while they're looking at the specific Machoke. And then you grab all the items. Nice. Pretty nice, is it not? Alright, so now we can escape. Go and save the world. Oh yeah, hey. Thank you for shopping. Which floor shall I take you? Take me to the first floor. I almost clicked exit, and I'm like, take me to the exit. That would have been awkward. We're going to just stand there and like, oh, you're not going to do anything? But we're going to exit ourselves. We can go ahead and heal up since we're right here. Boom. And now it's time to go back into the radio tower. So we can save the world, of course. It's time for us to save that world. We have to. It is our only hope. And hopefully we can defeat Team Rocket once and for all. Let's actually put something else up front besides Zephyr. I think I'll put... actually, I'll just put Zuko up front for a little bit. You know, I won't feel so bad if Zuko's over-leveled. I won't feel so bad about that. Nah. Alright, so now we gotta go back in here. And now that we have the card key that actually lets us to go into the other part of the radio tower, we can actually go in there and do some stuff that we weren't able to do before. Like, save the world. Yeah, alright. Now you gotta go ahead and battle this person. You can't pass this person because how they're standing. Gotta battle them, and this person will have Eradicate and a Coughing. So what we're going to do is click Ember. I'd like to use a PowerPoint up on Zuko soon anyway. For that Fire Blast. That would be pretty nice. And you're going to just waste your time clicking Scary Face. I can take you out next turn, see? Alright, another Coughing. And this one I'm actually going to let Seeker get some experience on. I just know Eradicate a lot of time can do a lot of damage, and I just want to make sure Zuko got in there and work on that. We'll go and surf onto this Coughing. And we'll one-shot it. Nice. That was a bleak moment. That was a pretty gnarly moment, if you ask me. There was a wave that just crashed into the radio tower. Alright, there's an item down here. You actually have to battle Proton. This is Proton. Remember Proton? He is back. We have to battle Proton. Yeah, that's the leaders of Team Rocket at this point. Petrol, Proton, Ariana, and leader Archer. Archer's like the Giovanni now. And their whole mission is to call Giovanni back, but we're not gonna let that happen. Psh. Alright, Weezing. I want to just Fire Blast the Weezing. Weezing's a Pokemon you don't want to mess around with. Seriously, you chase me this far? I'll chase you even further. We missed. And we got Smokescreen too, so that's not good. I feel like the second one will hit though. Chef's kiss, chef's kiss. Alright, so now we'll one-shot the Weezing, of course. Because Weezing's special defense is terrible. With that, Proton has been defeated. So now we're going to continue up. And I'm actually going to put Rocky up front. I said Rocky Eclipse. Don't get excited. Let's grab this item first. The Ultra Ball. There's just a random Ultra Ball hiding out in this corner. Alright, so now we can battle Ariana. Remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? This time, this time. Alright, so she's here monologuing. And there's a theory that this is Silver's mom. I mean, I could see it, I guess. Makes me wonder why she's not in charge and, Archer's in charge instead. It makes sense to have her in charge if, she was Giovanni's wife. We'll go ahead and use Dig. It's going to be a 2-hit KO. I'm going to use Strength. Just because, reasons. Nice, nice. Strength. Give me the strength. Oh my gosh, I did so little. Let's just dig again. Just dig again. And we should be able to take it out next turn. Yeah. We should be able to knock this thing out. This is basically a battle snake versus snake. My steel snake versus the poison snake. Alright, Vileplume, who is coming out. I'll use Fly with Zephyr. Let Zephyr get some experience. Might as well. Go ahead and flip the light off where it don't overheat. Alright, Fly should do it, right? If not, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, I am sad. Sweet Scent. It's gonna lower my evasiveness, but that's not gonna bother me because I can easily Shadow Ball, and this should do the job. Oh my gosh. What is up with me not getting the finishing blow on things? Alright, Vileplume goes down. Alright, Murkrow comes out. That Dark Flying type versus my Psychic Flying type. No, thank you. I'll send Zuko out here, you know. Might as well. And we'll just click Ember. It's going to try to use Pursuit on me, but that don't matter. You're going to try to use Pursuit? I'm not switching out. Alright, we get a burn, which is nice. Why are you so strong? Because Zuko has been training to capture the Avatar. We're going to be at level 34 now. With that, we have defeated Leader Ariana. Now, it's time for us to go up and face our fears. Archer, the current leader of Team Rocket. I'm going to put Lantern up front because he leads off with a Houndour. Yes, we're going to go up here. It's like, oh no. It's time to face our fears. Alright, where you intend to take over this radio tower, you already did, but that's not going to do anything. He wants to summon Giovanni to bring Team Rocket back to its former glory. Anyway, he's going to lead off with Houndour. This thing knows Crunch, Feint Attack, Fire Fang, Roar. Should be fine here with our Seeker. Just because, you know, this thing is a water type and it can actually do some good work with Surf. Feint Attack and Crunch. Crunch is probably something a little bit more worrisome than Feint Attack. Roar could be kind of annoying, but, you know, Houndour is not that much of a threat, really. Not really. We're going to get to level 31, which is pretty nice. And then we're going to send out... We're going to actually stay in. I thought he was going to go into his Coughing, but he's going to go into his Houndoom. This is the strongest Pokemon, level 38, which is pretty crazy at this point. It knows Bite, Feint Attack, Fire Fang, and Smog. It's weird that this thing knows Bite instead of Crunch, because Houndour knew Crunch. How come you only know Bite? It's got the Early Bird ability, so you can't really put it to sleep. Smog's annoying. It can poison you. Feint Attack never misses. Fire Fang. It doesn't really have any special moves, which are, you know, I mean, Smog's a special move, but it doesn't have anything that's really, you know, terribly worrisome. You're facing this thing. I'll go into Eclipse here. And we'll go ahead and click Secret Power. Fire Fang shouldn't do much to me. Eclipse has really good bulk to it. I say that as it does over half. Alright, let me go ahead and... I don't want to use my revive, but I feel like I'm going to have to. Just to get Seeker back. Actually, let me... I gotta use a revive. Oh my gosh, Seeker, I'm sorry. You're literally all I've got to help me in this battle against Houndoom. Alright, let's go ahead and... we'll just bring Rocky in, and then we can go back into... Actually, I think Rocky might be able to take a hit anyway, so we'll just dig. I think we should be able to take a Fire Fang, just because of our really good bulk, and the fact that Houndoom is not a physical attack. We're going to flinch. Of course, I'm going to have to heal up Hyper Potion. We'll just use a Hyper Potion on Seeker. Heal that thing up. I'd be able to take this thing out this turn if it wasn't for that flinch. Sorry, Rocky. I had to, you know, use something to heal up Seeker. Seeker's honestly my best bet against this. But, with that being said, we're going to click Surf, and that will knock this thing out. Please no flinch. I would cry like a baby. Okay, good. No flinching. So that leaves the Coughing. And it's actually easier to handle than Houndoom. No Sludge, Smokescreen, Tackle, and Haze. So if you're fighting someone that's using a Pokemon that knows Tackle, you know it's not going to be that much of a problem. The only thing that's really a problem is probably Smokescreen. You can't really set up with it because of Haze, and you can't really reduce its stats because of Haze, but yeah. Sludge is probably, you know, what's going to hurt the most out of this thing. And that didn't do much. That's impossible. You threw your ace away, buddy. Actually, no. If it wasn't for the ability of healing up your own Pokemon, he would have destroyed me with his Houndoom. And that's the truth. Alright, and with that, Team Rocket is finally defeated. Team Rocket is no more. Giovanni did not come to save Team Rocket. Archer has left in defeat. And we have the director to come up here and thank us. Oh, you've already defeated them? Like, yeah, he didn't even get the ability to come up here to talk to us before. But we got the Silver Wing now. Alright. So he says, we could take the Silver Wing back to Cianwood and go to the Whirl Islands. I almost forgot. According to my friend, Pokemon will not appear if you just go to the cave at the Whirl Island with the Silver Wing. Someone else you need. I wonder what it is. I can't remember. So, in Gen 2, you could just go there and get it, but now you have to... now you have to have something else happen, which is the Kimono Girls come and help you. Next stop, floor 5. So you actually have to have the Kimono Girls come with you to actually catch it in this game. In Gen 2, you just go there and it's there. But anyway, we're going to end this episode here. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.